welcome to Mind Your Business, the channel where we are in at everybody's business. If you don't mind getting in people's business, you're on the right channel. Talking about current topics and gossip.
Boy, I don't know what's wrong with this Toya. I mean, seriously, I do like Toya, but she just comes across so ungrateful at times. My gosh. Anyway, let's get into it. While I'm on those people, my inquisitive crew, let's talk about Married to Medicine. So we see Toya and Dr. Simone meet up for drinks, and Toya is once again moaning about Eugene, saying that, basically she wants to go out more, the same old stuff she's been saying. And Dr. Simone talks to her about evolving, telling her that she needs to say things in a better way, because obviously, Toya can be quite harsh in the way she says things. And then, shares with her that her husband Cecil told her that basically Eugene is scared to plan anything for her because she's so critical all the time, because she don't like nothing that he seems to do. And he seems to me, he does make a little effort. Obviously, she wants to do more dates. But I feel like he's so nice. He's always trying to do things for her. He really loves her. But she's always complaining. Like, I feel like she thinks the grass is greener. I know she's talking about she wants more passion and stuff like that. But I'm like, give the man a little bit of a break. Like, he really loves her. And I feel like, I get it, she don't want to plan as much anymore. But then give him more tips on what you want to do or something. Give him a little bit of direction. But I do feel like she comes across a bit harsh. And clearly, if he's saying to Cecil that, he's a bit worried about what to plan because she's always criticising it, then, what can the man do? But Simone's trying to drop some gems to her about that. But, Toya, she's quite headstrong, and she's very much like, well, how long do I have to keep, faking it or whatever. It's just like, she's giving the energy of, like, she loves her husband, but, she's missing that spark. So it's like, it's good. She needs to be careful, because I feel like it's dangerous ground. But anyway, I hope they sort their situation out, because I just feel like she can be a bit harsh and ungrateful, and it doesn't come across very well at all. We see Dr. Heavenly also. We have a moment where, we see all the women doctors in their mode doing their thing. So you see Dr. Heavenly. She's talking to T.S. Madison, and I have to say, I don't like all this cis women stuff. I don't like it when they say cis women. It's woman. It's simple. We've been women the whole time, so I don't understand this cis women, and it's just women. We've always been women, so I just prefer it just stays that way. I don't understand all that. But anyway, see them two having a chat. T.S. Madison's getting some stuff done in her mouth and stuff like that, and that's talking a bit about her and her background. Then you've got Dr. Jackie dealing with her patient, and then you see Dr. Simone also dealing with her patient. And the difference in the two is just amazing, because Dr. Jackie, she just comes across so harsh. Even her patient was like, oh yeah, I'm kind of scared to, hear what you're going to say. And then she just comes and tells women quite harshly, well, you're morbidly obese and this and that. I was like, Lord have mercy. Whereas Dr. Simone, she's got more of a nicer vibe in the way she deals with her patients. She comes across much more nicer, much more likeable. But I did think for one moment that is this episode sponsored by Ozempic and the other one that she was talking about, because like, what is going on here? And it sounds kind of sketchy that it actually, people that have got diabetes are losing out because people are taking it for their weight loss. So I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good thing. But if it helps, whatever. I don't know. It's not my field, so I ain't even getting into that. Anyway, we see Toya and Eugene and the boys, going off to the dentist. And I thought that was a little cute scene when they were talking about, one of her sons saying that he feels like girls don't like dating smart boys, and they like the ball players and things like that. And then, you've got Toya and Eugene talking about when they were younger and things like that as well. Toya, of course, saying that she didn't like nerds when she was younger, but yes, he was handsome. Because yes, he did look nice in that picture. I was like, okay, Eugene, looking all cute when you was younger. Then we also see Dr. G and Sweet Tea, and they go to the doctors and get her results, and find out that she does need to have surgery, and that they can't try for a baby until kind of 6 months after the surgery, because she's going to need to heal and stuff like that. So that's a difficult situation. So I do wish them well in that situation, because I feel like Dr. G really wants a baby, and you can see that Sweet Tea also wants to give him that child, I feel like. But she made me laugh when she was chatting about she don't want to keep him from the pum-pum. I was like, all right, love it. Anyway, Dr. Simone and Cecil were cute, celebrating their boys moving out. They cracking me up. They were really with their little champagne and ting. Cheers, not the place. Talking about, yes, they're out of the house. But they turned up there. And of course, Dr. Simone is hilarious, because why is she turning up with her black flashlight, like she's from one of her crime shows that she watches to come and see what's going on in the house. And it made me laugh because she was like, no, she don't need to check Miles's room, she's just going to check Michael. So I was like, they're hilarious. But I thought it was a really cute moment with them sitting there and eating a dinner that their son's prepared. Do you know what I mean? It was like a cute little scene. I just thought, and they were cute. I like that. And I thought it was so cute when they were talking about, they had their first little Sunday feast when they moved in. I was just like, oh, bless them. They're so cute because you think, we've seen them since they were teenagers, and now that they've moved out and doing their own little thing. Look at that. Time really does fly. Jackie now has her public service announcement, about this whole situation with black maternal mortality rate. So because of all the crap that's happened with her and what she said recently, I just can't take her seriously, because when I'm watching her do this, I'm like, this is a great cause. I'm glad all the women are involved, but I'm just not so happy that Jackie is the anchor putting it all together, because I just feel like, based on everything we've, that's happened and what's transpired, it's just the wrong person. I'm sorry, wrong messenger. Just the wrong messenger, and it's, yeah. Anyway, so they do their PSA announcement. It was funny seeing Heavenly mess up her little words here and there, because she's hilarious. And then, and messy as well, as we know, but she was cracking up anyway. And Simone and Toya, I don't understand why Simone was going off on Toya about being in the chair first, because it was Jackie. Dr. Jackie told her to go there in the first place. So when them two were back and forth, and I was thinking, oh my Lord, Toya's thinking that she's right because Jackie's told her. Obviously, I get where Simone was coming from, because obviously she was in the room before, so she just was looking to go, but it was Jackie's fault. So yeah, Jackie had to sort it out in the end. Then separate to that, you've got the husbands who link up. And now I can't believe Curtis was actually there, because we've hardly seen this man. I was quite surprised, because I was thinking, where has Curtis been? Because has this man got a wife and kids and somewhere stashed away? Because he's been away so much that I'm thinking, has he got another life? He's living another life somewhere else, because we ain't been seeing him. But anyway, they were talking to Dr. G, about being happily married, and, the fact that he's married a twin. He's also a twin, and then, looking forward to becoming a parent. You've got Dr. Alicia's husband, Kemmer, basically sharing that his wife is a dentist, but she's kind of put it to the side. They've been married for 7 years, and, asking them what they think about it. So they kind of flipped on him. And then he starts to just bury himself. I'm just like, just keep on talking, caveman, because he's saying things like, oh, well, women have been running things for a long time now, and men need to take the power back. It's hilarious because he's talking about where he comes from, the men run things and all this kind of stuff. I'm thinking, where are you talking about? Because there's nothing Nigerian women that I know that would definitely not be having on your nonsense. And the same for Jamaican women too. So obviously not every single one of them, but I'm just like, really, come on now, what the hell's going on with this guy? Anyway, he's talking about where he's from. If a woman don't listen to you, you're basically a weak man, and he refuses to cut off his nuts. So I'm just like, what's wrong with this man? Even Dr. Damon was definitely riled by that, because he was like, so what are you trying to say? Basically, everyone around here, all these men, well, you ain't got no nuts. So of course he had to step back on that bit and say, no. But as far as he's concerned, men don't have a voice anymore. I just said, what kind of archaic nonsense is this man talking? Like, Alicia, please come and get your husband. Like, it's ridiculous. But Curtis had to remind him that he's now in America. And, despite him wanting to take back control, Eugene was letting him know that, women are still basically battling in things like equality and all that kind of stuff going on. And Dr. Eugene's face was cracking up when he was having that conversation with Kemmer. It was just like, the man was in disbelief. It made me laugh, because I was thinking, Dr. Damon pushed back on him, and definitely Eugene was pushing back on him. The others were just kind of, I feel like, laughing at him, just thinking, oh my Lord, is this man serious? But definitely caveman business. Anyway, it switches back to the ladies who are waiting to do Jackie's PSA. Toya's complaining that it's taking too long. And then Sweet Tea kind of was sharing that, the fact that she's doing a PSA about the whole maternal mortality rates. It's kind of a bit eerie, considering that she's obviously, got her own fertility issues going on as well. So, but anyway, so that was that. Basically, they do their PSA announcement, they show it at the end, and that was basically it. But my point I want to say about this whole episode is, what the hell is going on with Phaedra? Why are we not seeing Phaedra? And also, Phaedra, like, look at the show. The show is all with doctors who are married in, couples, and you're supposed to come on with a doctor. So you need to get a doctor, show what's going on in your life, like, do something. I don't understand how it's going on, because I don't feel like her current setup, whilst I like Phaedra, I love her as a character, I have enjoyed seeing her on the show. As I'm watching the show more, I'm like, you need to get a doctor husband, or to go out with a doctor or something, because what's the connection to the show? There isn't one at the moment, but I like Phaedra, so I'm like, please, can you, like, during this break, I'm sure you're not going to stop soon. If you do get us to come back, you need to come back with someone that's in the medical field, because otherwise it's not making sense. Yes, you get along with the ladies, which is nice, but yeah, because even with Quad, like, at one point it was getting to the point where it was like, Quad, you are kind of not married to a doctor anymore, so I think that's when people thought she might leave. But obviously she still had the friendships, and she was originally part of the original cast, so you get the point. But I feel like they need something else as well, because it felt like a bit of a boring show, because whilst it's all nice family stuff, blah, 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 it's great, we still need to see drama as well, right? So, or just some excitement. So I feel like they need like a different personality in that mix. Like, we're not really seeing Phaedra kind of show herself as much, because I feel like she has her own personality. We need to see more of that. But then we need like I'd love to have Mariah back, yeah? Obviously, Quad's a big character. She does bring drama. So I do feel like it's missing that angle. Now, you know, social media is always on fire when these shows are on. So, of course, I had to go and have a look over there and see what some people were saying about the show. Take a look at these. Now, social media never fails to crack me up, I'm telling you, people. But anyway, what did you guys think of the show? Let me know your thoughts below. Yes, so thanks for watching that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so you know when I am uploading some more of people's business. So until then, my nosy people, stay blessed.